Welcome to the Wellness Corner. My name is Viktoriya Karacheyeva, and today we're going to learn a very simple technique that will help to reset your vagus nerve. Vagus nerve is the longest nerve in our body that helps us feel kind of more calm and connected. And we need to engage it when we are feeling super anxious or stressed or things just too much for us to handle. And a very simple way to stimulate your vagus nerve, believe it or not, is through getting in touch with your ear. Because a lot of branches of vagus nerve go around your ear. So we can stimulate them and help to create that reset from anxious and stressed to calm and connected. And if you noticed, children play a lot with their ears to self-soothe. So this is something that we're going to do. There are a couple of ways to approach it, and they're all fairly discreet. The first one, you're going to create a fork with two of your fingers and put your ear in between that fork. So the next thing you're going to do, you're going to start gently pulling skin up and down, massaging around your ear with that fork. It doesn't have to be like a hard push or pressing, just enough to create the motion of up and down. And what you may notice when you start doing it, your body may have an urge to swallow or yawn, and this is what my body is doing. So you can continue stimulating the skin around your ear for 30 seconds or a little bit more until you start feeling that urge to yawn or swallow, or something else may start happening for you. It might be you start feeling there is more saliva kind of coming out for you. That could be another thing. And once it's happening, you start with another ear. And again, you create a fork, you put your ear in between, and you start pulling the skin up and down. You can find your rhythm. It doesn't have to be a fast motion, just comfortable enough for you. And again, you do it for 30 seconds or a little bit more until you start feeling that shift, right? So you always do this thing symmetrically, and it might be that in the beginning you're not feeling much of a response from your body, but keep on practicing, keep on doing it. Another way to stimulate your ear is pulling it away from the skull. So you're just going to start from the bottom and work your way up. And you're just going to gently pull your ear out and away from skull and hold it for a second. And then do it again with a different part. And again, as you're doing this, you may start feeling that response from your body. And again, in my case, it's yawning, and it comes fairly fast. But in your case, it could be something else. And as you're pulling your ear away from the skull, you can also rub it a little bit. And if any of you experienced massage, especially head massage, you know that very often massage therapists would work with your ear and do the same kind of rubbing and pulling away from skull motion, which is something that you are doing on yourself right now. And again, once you feel that shift, you're gonna move to another side and do that pull and a little bit of rubbing if you feel you wanna add that. And work your way from bottom to the top of your ear and wait for that shift. Again, is there yawning or swallowing or maybe something else that's happening? And once you feel it, you pause. And then I'm going to show you the third way to stimulate your ear. And this is a certain point that is located underneath of this upper kind of in the enclave right here. So you will just put your finger and gently massage that area for 30 seconds or a little bit more until you start feeling that response from your body. And once it's happening, you move to another side. Again, go into that little enclave right there and start massaging. And you do it until you feel that response. If you don't feel what I'm describing to you, don't get discouraged. Keep on practicing. This is something that definitely gets better with practice. I can tell you that my response comes in like a few seconds as opposed to 30 seconds, and I've been doing it for a while. So I hope that this is something you can do very easy, on the go, anytime, to help yourself reset, shift your state, and hopefully increase your ability to tolerate things and stressors that life brings your way. Thank you for being with us, and come back soon.